What's going on, everybody? This is Matt Does Fitness, and why was the horse so happy? Because he lived in a stable environment. Okay, this is my deadlift session from week 4 of the second cycle of my own program, which is yet to be named. It was a pretty friggin' positive session. To be honest, all my deadlifts in this second cycle so far have been really good. I'm making some really pleasing progress. Today was 5 sets of 5, and I went for 200 kilos, which is 441 pounds. Now, considering I think like 2 or 3 months ago, I tried doing this for just one triple, and I only barely scraped it out. My form was horrendous. To be hitting it now for 5 sets of 5 is massive for me, and it's, like I said, it's a really big landmark. I'm really pleased with that. It was pretty hard work. I'll be honest. The first couple of each set felt pretty good. Particularly the last couple of sets felt like quite a grind. But to be honest, my form felt quite nice the whole time. I said it in my last couple of deadlift videos. What I'm trying to do now is just slow down. Not the actual rep itself, obviously, but the bits leading up to that. So whereas normally, if I'm doing a set of 5 reps, I would just smash out the 5 reps and almost bounce it back up again. Now I'm trying to get set, pull the slack out of the bar, and make sure everything's coming up simultaneously and working in unison. And it's preventing me from jerking. It's making me feel stronger off the floor. And I think it's preparing me more so for a 1 rep max, which is obviously what I'm looking for. And all in all, I'm just well pleased with how it's going right now in terms of my deadlifts. This, like I said, is week 4, so I've got 2 more weeks of this cycle. Then I'm going to test my maxes. I set myself the target of 250 kilos, 550 pounds to deadlift by the end of the year. Now, I reckon I'm getting close to that now. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it at the end of this cycle, but I reckon I'm getting close. So if I can't hit that when I test at the end of this cycle, I reckon I'll be close, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will get it, like I said, before the end of the year, because I'm feeling really good, and I'm already lifting a lot more than I was when I did my 514 pound, 235 kilo deadlift PR a few weeks ago. So yeah, bodes well. This is my 5th set. You can see here it's a pretty big grinder, particularly the last couple of reps, and I really had to take a bit of time between the reps to get myself set. Another note as well, my hands are getting absolutely hammered. I've noticed where the weight on my deadlifts is starting to go up, my hands are really taking the brunt of it. It's funny because recently I was thinking about, while watching videos and I don't know, seeing pictures, whatever, of guys that are cutting their hands up deadlifting. And I remember thinking to myself, so I seem to be getting away with it. My hands seem to be, okay. But yeah, during this session in particular, my hands were absolutely ruined. And just trying to hold the steering wheel to drive home was pretty painful. This is my deadlift accessory work. I did some deficit beltless work. I did 3 sets of 5, I think, about 150 kilos, which is like 331 pounds. The weight was very light, felt really easy. But to be honest, my hands were hurting and I was pretty shattered from the main session. And I am trying to keep my accessory work relatively light in this cycle, so that was kind of the plan, and it felt pretty good. Then I did some wide grip chin ups. From this angle, it looks like I'm not coming up very high, but I'm pretty sure I am. I'm just trying to make sure I go comfortably above my upper arms being parallel to the floor, which I'm doing, although again, you can't really see it from there. Did 3 sets of, I don't know, about 15 down to about 10 or so of those. Then I did some bent over rows. Big shorts fans amongst you might have noticed I'm wearing slightly longer shorts. There's a pretty fascinating story about that. I own 2 pairs of black shorts that are identical, the only difference being that one is slightly longer than the other pair. I forgot my shorter ones this time, so had to wear the longer ones. I did warn you that was a fascinating story. If you want to get the longer version of that, just send me a message, put it in the comments, and I'll page that over to you. I finished the session with some nice old school alternate dumbbell curls, going from like a hammer to a standard grip, bit of supination there. 3 sets of 12ish down to about 10ish of those, and that was my session. I'm really happy with the way it went. And then I went home and ate what looks like a disgusting pile of crap, but actually it was a decent meal. There's 4 eggs there, I think, about 4 or 5 sausages, and then an entire tin of beans, which in hindsight wasn't a great idea. My stomach took a bit of a hammering there. I find with beans that after you open a tin, I find it frustrating leaving any, so I end up just eating a whole tin most of the time. But that's quite a lot of beans for one man to handle. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, as always, and I will see you in my next video.